So if a YouTuber or streamer is playing a game and is ever ignoring you, it's not because that they necessarily want to ignore you. Well, I mean, in this case, like, I can't just respond, but that was worth the money. But chances are they are working, or it's like their one bit of off time that they have, and they don't want to like immediately engage in conversation. Yeah, I've talked about this being in games with other YouTubers actually, and them. Okay, he's straight ahead of us, and them not responding to me, and I was miffed. And then now that I'm bigger, I realize, oh yeah, they were probably actually just trying to like de-stress after a long day of work and really didn't want to communicate with a fan or anybody else. Okay, so we're gonna bop that. We're gonna bop that tail off if I can. Yeah, he's a big sucker, and he doesn't stand particularly still. He doesn't stand particularly still if you're going for like sword hits and stuff. At least not initially. But as somebody that is particularly keen on getting a lot of hits on with the repeaters, he is a very static beastie. Mostly. I'm still probably going to get slamma-jammed here, but still. Let's see, do you want to leave spots open for friends or mods? Yeah, why don't we cap it at 90, by the way, Tommy-Con. Also, let's see. Because, yeah, Ow. So when he's in stomp mode there, I really probably shouldn't... I probably shouldn't be attacking him. Because he is going to fire those off in wherever the hell he wants. I wonder if I can actually have stagger guns in this. That would be tough. Ow. Should have known he'd probably roll for me at some point. That is such a good Dragon Piercer situation. I do really do a hell of a lot better with these, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess the other thing I should probably mention is the best way to play with like other people for this game, at least with my community, probably would be oh, there he is. Probably would be Discord as well. The guild chat is very small and there's not a whole lot of like filter. Mechanics. Did I still filter mechanics? How did I describe it? Okay, so those actually have a limited amount of range. So if I hang out at max range, Ow. But like, you're probably gonna find more people to play with on my Discord than you're probably gonna find in the guild, humorously enough. I could be wrong. But it always seems like Discord is the best way to, like, actually communicate with others. In regards to this. They certainly didn't like that. No more tail for you? Yeah, this is going so much better. Wow, I think that was it, actually. We knocked off his tail, and then that was the end of him. Not bad. Yeah, I think I just need to accept that I am the one trickiest pony, and then just stick with my repeaters at least for a while. So be it. Okay, so that's it with that quest line.
Looks like you've been having fun.
It's clear now that the only way we're going to keep the Maelstrom at bay is to strike at its heart, and I mean that literally. The core of that massive stormland is home to existential dangers, not just to Ramsgate, but to everyone in the Shattered Isles. Okay, can we eliminate them? Probably not anytime soon, but we can contain them while we figure out how to end the threat once and for all. I have a feeling you're going to be at the forefront of that effort. Okay, so done with that, and Gathering Storms. Complete Thorn Warning, and upgrade a weapon with 380 power or more, and armor, same deal. So, oops, nope, accept. That Ostian Admiral is really agitated, Slayer, and he's asking for your help. Seems you've impressed him quite a bit. Now he claims the same kind of behemoth that knocked his ironclad out of the sky is one of those spotted near the Maelstrom's heart. He can fill you in on what to expect and how to tackle it. There's also a good opportunity to keep working on upgrading your gear. When you think you're ready to face the worst of the worst, get back here. I'll make sure you're ready. Okay, so Koshai. Well, let's go talk to him.
Over here.
The questline you need to do, you need to kill the bigger Charog and grab a shadow weapon. Firebrand. Yeah, we can go fight Firebrand Charog. And the other one. So hunt Koshai. I'm gonna just get these quests. I am not ready for Koshai at all. It was the Koshai that brought down my ironclad, Slayer. And though my ship is long gone, more Koshai have emerged from the Maelstrom's heart. It is a creature with an uncanny connection to the wilds, able to manipulate plant life and ether to transform the calmest isle into a deadly briar patch. This is but one reason it has been nicknamed the Sovereign of Thorns. Koshai will do everything in its power to hold you in place. You must attempt to fight. Keep up the fight from a distance and at close range. Stay alert, stay agile, and be ready for anything. Even a weakened Sovereign is a terror to behold. But yeah, I gotta fight the dire Charog. That's easy. We can do that, no problem. I'm just gonna pick up what quests I have. I still gotta go bust parts off of the stupid let's see, slay Koshai with a shock weapon. I still gotta bust the Emberbane parts off. Slayer, I'm told you intend to face this beast. The Ostians call the Sovereign of Thorns. The Koshai are a direct menace to the Shattered Isles, and I wish to aid you in the battles to come with a lantern that harnesses the so-called Sovereign's power. I'll need some specific data about the Koshai, of course. If you're to slay one of these thorny beasts using a blaze weapon, your lantern will collect what I require.
Goodbye. For now.
Yeah. For the Emberbane quest, I suggest you do it solo. It's just easier. Yeah, the problem is, like, people want to play with me, so it's like, when do I do it? I don't know. I guess I could back out now, let you guys fight a thing, but I don't know. I don't know when I'll do it. Where's the... there's the open all button. So we got a fireproof cell. Well, that's handy. I'm a proper team player. And late, but I guess you guys found him, so I don't have to worry about anything. Hopefully Wander gets back soon. I pee quickly. It helps that I have a bathroom, like, literally 5 feet away from me. So I can just, like, sprint into it. I don't know. Let's see. I really like my office setup. The only problem with it is it gets the western sun in the evenings, which is Suffice to say, a little toasty roasty. Can you guys flare up? I think I'm in the right area, but nope, I took a wrong turn. Oh, I see him. Are you guys fighting him? Am I the first one to find him? I was in the bathroom when I found him first. Well. Okay, team buff. Whoop! I rolled right into that one like a dumbass. I thought he was spinning. He was not spinning. I should probably put my lantern farm hat on for this. Oh my god, I attack fast. Oh. I'm supposed to be on my ass, but it didn't take. How did that hit me? Okay, that did actually take. It feels like the servers are having some issues. There's like a slight delay on certain things. Ow. What? Ah. I should probably increase my damage to enraged behemoths at some point. It'd probably be smart. We knock him down? We knocked him down. Have a team buff. And I missed completely because he got up. He running? No, he's just doing things. Probably not worth it, but I was like, I must shoot. I must shoot. Because that is what I do. Okay. I gotta spend some time dodging through attacks too here. I didn't like that. Haven't taken your tail yet. Give me your tail! Oh, nope, he's gone. Well. Oh, this is going pretty smooth. Oh, wow. We are... Yeah, go figure it's going smooth. We've got 3 people with repeaters. Oh, is it bugged? I mean, I feel bad for being, like, hellaciously, generic, but they really are pretty dang good. Well, you guys found him in a hurry. I can't mantle for beans for some reason. Well, wow, he's going fast. There's not enough time to roll repeatedly. Ow. Okay. God damn, that just flies out at you. And he's dead. Oh, it makes my life easier. I assume you don't actually have to pick those up when he dies. Ow. Well, I did much better than the last time. That time, he was mostly just hitting me. Though I did get a good opportunity to just, like, pelt him with shots for a while. Let's see, is this on par or better than Monster Hunter World? I'd say slightly worse, and only slightly. It really depends on kind of what you're going for. I like it. Monster Hunter is probably unequivocally a little bit better. It's less immediately grindy until you hit the end of the game, and even then, like, at that point, you've already kind of seen everything, so it's not so bad. Other deconstruction cells, defense cells, cool. Yeah, loading screens. On PC, the loading screens for Monster Hunter World were never particularly bad. Are you done? 17 hours left. Oof. So, how much does it cost? 18 to speed some of these things up. I could. Or we could just wait. I'm not going to be able to play as much over the next couple days. I'm just going to save my chips until we have something that I, like, really feel like I want to get my hands on. You know what? This is kind of embarrassing. I think I need some neutral orbs. I'm going to throw us on a really basic neutral patrol. I really wish there was a better way to just get the T1 orbs. I can't up my gear until I actually get the better orbs. You give up? What do you give up? Or did you need something specific? Let's see, that should have been a day bond thing. I am confused. Oh, the neutral orbs, yes. All it needs is, like, you just get, like, a handful for fighting a dire. Just, like, a couple here and there. Like, there's no reason for us to go back to fight the low-level ones, except for to just dunk on them really, really hard. And, like, okay, that's kind of fine, but it's, like... Yeah, it's funny when you first, when you fight the first boss again. It is, but I think that kind of wears out a little bit. That's my main, like, grump. Because it's just like, yeah, okay, let's go beat up a just basic Gnasher. And it dies in, like, 3 minutes. And you're like, cool. And that's about it. It's really tempting to go hammer for this one. I don't really have a very good stagger build, though. Now I'll just set him on fire. And then we'll go fight that dire Charog that you wanted. Oh, you actually need quill shot parts. Good deal. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I think all it needs to be is just, like, once you unlock the dire tier, all of the lower tier hunts get slightly harder, or, like, just give slightly more. Just as a, like... Because I don't mind grinding the harder fights so I get better at them, but I gain very little from fighting a quill shot again, apart from mild amusement from bullying the shit out of him. And I know they do this entirely so that you're, like, you play more of the game. And, you know, the old content isn't necessarily, like, wasted. But at the same time, there's dire versions of quill shots, I think. There's dire versions of Rage Tail, or the Gnasher. And, like, I feel like fighting a Rage Tail Gnasher should just give you everything that a normal Gnasher would give you, including the basic orbs. You know, it's like, okay, fine. You don't get any, like... You don't get any, like, old tier gear from fighting, say, like, oh, Valamir or something like that, but... Like, isn't it, like, Deadeye Coalshot or something like that? I mean, on the plus side, if you've really got your stuff down, they are kind of absolute pushovers. So I guess that's the trade-off. Well, not trade-off, but that's the benefit. Is like, yeah, this guy really straight up cannot stand against us, and we can just bully him into submission. I guess actually, you know what the way to do it would be? What if you could actually just down convert orbs? So like tier 2 orbs, if you could down convert them into like twice as many T1 orbs or something like that. Because then you actually get practice fighting the things you should be fighting. And you're not wasting your time in T1 anymore. He looks so naked. Making the early monsters completely redundant would kill off the early game community for players for a while. You know, that's a good point. I actually forgot about that. That is a good way of forcing higher tier players to actually go down to previous tier. Huh. Good point, Crossbit. I will give that to you. That is actually very valid. You have regen and molten build. Your health regens a ton and you get insane attack speed from the fire orbs. What gives you regen, by the way? Because I actually don't recognize that armor set. I see Hellion. I think Skarn boots. And Valamir? That's a Valamir head, gloves, and maybe pants? No. I'm confused. Yeah, Lucent from Valamir stuff and some cells. Yeah, I haven't seen so much as a single bit of regen, and yeah, I haven't upgraded any of my Valamir bits past whatever level. I'd love to roll regen, just slightly. So I'm sure that would take the edge off of quite a lot of the face tanking that I do. Because I get a little lazy with my guns. And take hits where I probably shouldn't. Oh, we've been slow cooking pork all day and I can smell it and it is torture. Oh, Shell took it out. That's why I can smell it. I'm going to have a nice barbecue roll-up-y situation after this and it is going to be good. Ah, there he is. I really do appreciate you can gather things as you go by. I do hope they go through with the open world like grind mode with this game. How would I describe it? God damn it! Leave me alone! Ah, yeah. Fire. I honestly forgot those home in. Am I still on fire? Oh, god damn it. That was fast. Oh, I tried to roll. Didn't work. I can't see anything. I think I might be getting a little tired. What time is it? It's getting late. I really want to break one of these once. Just because, like, I don't know. It feels odd not to. So I don't think I've ever succeeded so much at... What the... Okay, that was weird. I think it must have gotten stuck in the tree. Okay, rolling is not taking... Oh, right, I'm fireproof. I forgot about that. Wee. Right through is everything. Okay, now I'm legit on fire. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm not on fire, that's the fire cell that's making me... I just walked into the fire like an idiot. Wow. Shit, that was fast. Ass. And that's okay. I did not get much off that. Okay, well, it's fine. Stop making me hungry, Wander. It's midnight and everything is closed. I'm sorry. I'm just happy. It feels like it should have been longer. I feel like we're maybe overpowered for him. Probably.
Speak. It's no time for equivocation.
Was that enough? No. I need fire sacks from Charog. Didn't break them. Dang it. Well, what do you guys need? You only have about 437 on your weapons. That would explain some things. Okay, so... What do I need? Oh, I gotta kill Koshai. I gotta get the fractal eye tooth from Drask's head. I still gotta do that one. Oh, hey, I can fight the Bloodfire Embermaid finally. Well, what do you guys need? Let's see. Still need to kill Riftstalker. Sure. Though, honestly, I should probably put us back on T2 Rifts and just, like, go from there.
Always sunny in
Let's see.
Ramsgate, huh? Go on, get played.
Loadout. So, chance to do double damage. Kinda nice. Might as well just do that, though. I've got the bat hat on. I think I have anything else. Oh, I should probably take off the Greaves of Valor, though. It would not be a good idea on this one. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta upgrade the rest of my power bits. Thanks for the reminder, you almost went in wearing your Valor armor. That would be inadvisable given the current situation. Okay. Did all my videos go up for the day? I haven't actually checked. I've been really flying by the seat of my pants lately. I'd like to be much more, like, thorough about putting my videos up, but, like, life is just like, hey, by the way, you have so many things to do, and I'm like, alright, get videos up. And, like, I miss uploads. I get, like, emails from people being like, why haven't you put up a video on some Saturday? I'm like, sorry. It's a weird feeling. Like, what was it? I missed an upload on Plague Tale Innocence, and people were just like, where is it? Did you stop? And I'm like, no. I mean, I guess I do have a bit of a history of not finishing series. A lot of games. I think I try and finish what I can. Mainly, it's just really frustrating when I get a bunch of people being like, where is this? And I'm like, oh no. I finished Swag and Sorcery, and I got a number of people being like, keep going! And I'm like, there's nothing left. I mean, I guess there was an endless mode, but still. Whoops. Well, farewell, cruel universe. I'll see you in a bit. Loving that entrance animation. It was expensive, but very worth it. Whoops. And there we go. Oh yeah, I can see it in the distance. I needed something. That original landing was really fun, but not quite... Well, not really fun. It looks nice, but it's just like superhero landing. That, on the other hand, pretty good. Wish we had lots of money to waste on the pass. I mean, I hesitate to say the words "get a job," but like, well, I'm here. The biggest contributor in affording like a bunch of just dumb shit for the internet, has just been very consistently having a reasonable amount of income. I didn't realize that's not feasible for everybody, but like, the moment I became like an adult, I could afford so much. I'd say I also had less time for video games, but that's a lie. Weirdly enough, more time for video games. But I would not also say that I am a particularly good, I'm a particularly good role model in that regard. Most people probably don't become professional YouTubers as a hobby to pass the time while they're critically depressed at a SpongeBob SquarePants studio. Oh my god. Yo, Dooney, teach me your ways, because you are rolling this beastie. And like an asshole. I am not there. So how does this game make money? So they've got a thing called Hunt Pass. A mom of a teenager. What is this spare money you speak of? That is a good point. I have yet to become a parent. I am assuming... Well, I know kids used to cost like $1 million back in the day. I bust something important off of him. Ow. He busted some amount off of me, but not much, actually. He's going much, much easier. Having somebody to boop him makes a big difference. Let's see, but yeah, I think my parents quoted me at like $1 million or something like that. Which is nuts. Understandable, but nuts. And I can only imagine it's gotten way more expensive over the years. Ow. Where'd it go? Did it bail on us? It bailed on us. Stupid cat. It depends on how you raise your kids. True. So, if you don't feed them, it's a lot cheaper. No. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about parenting. I hesitate to... I can barely take care of myself. No, it wouldn't be up there. Like, I'm doing better, but, like, I want to be a YouTube superstar before I consider having kids. Which is a ridiculous statement to make, by the way. Like, compared to a lot of people from my generation, I guess I'm doing fairly well. Which is news to me, because I thought I was going to be poor as dirt forever and just work until I die. And, you know, just... I would rather do a shitty job, or a good job that I you know, don't hate. And, you know, do that until I'm too old to actually do work anymore. Instead of being one of those people that retires early. There he is. He's in the back of the map. Mainly because, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like retiring has been particularly... feasible for, like, anybody from my generation. Some people, yeah. I know there's a number of, like, you know, big programmer types that are able to, like, Mr. Money Mustache their way to, like, early retirement at, like, age 40 or whatever. Damn it, corruption. Ow! Put these trees in here. Get out of here, trees. Ow. Give me that tail. Kind of hard to hit that tail. Whoops. Well, I tried to escape, and I did, and then I came back thinking it was over, and it was not. Oh, good. He missed. Let's see. But yeah, with kind of the way the world is, I'm like, I don't know if I want to bring a kid into that, because, like, oh god, what if, like, we don't fix the whole global warming situation? That'd be bad. What if we become some kind of weird totalitarian regime and my kid ends up being, we're, like, I don't know. Who knows what? I realize these are, like, super common fears for, like, any parent. Like, the world's spooky, and I don't like it. Speed boof. This poor Riftstalker, like, that damn Khaldun, you are ready for this. Nope. Except for that. I think it's bullying you. I have an attack speed boost. And there we go. Sorry, Rad. Damn, that was effective. Can we farm him a couple more times? Because, like, that worked really well. And I don't know if I'm gonna have that easy of a, like, I don't know if I'm gonna have that easy of a time, with any other group for a while. At least until I'm ready to start booping. I can see the timing. You sit there, you charge the hammer blast, and then when it comes out, you let go, and bam. Okay, well, let's see if I can make any more Riftstalker equipment, at the very least. You know his patterns, he won't go down as much if we do it again. Yeah, he's actually rather predictable, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Hammermane, that's why. Yeah, I really should learn Hammermane tactics.